Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been about 4.5 years since our last vlog, so I wanted to take a minute to just kind of catch everybody up on where we were, where we are now, and where we're headed. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Okay, so for those of you with a really good memory, you will remember 4.5 years ago, my last vlog, we were getting the car ready to go to the Galloway 125 at Evergreen Speedway. We had just spent about a year building a brand new car, and we took it out for the Galloway, and for those of you that don't remember, I tore the car up pretty good. So what happened there was I had a pretty extreme brake failure, and as I got on the brakes, something happened in the brakes and the car just jumped out of my hands, and there wasn't a whole lot I could do about it. I got a lot of really hateful messages and comments via social media, so I never did get back to finishing up that vlog. You know, I had recorded a lot of stuff to do a post-race vlog of what had happened, and I just kind of gave up on it because man, let me tell you, the hatred was pretty big. But being in the car, it's a little bit different. You know, there's things happening inside that car that people on the internet are not privy to, but they think they are. So the comments were pretty evil, and I just kind of walked away from it. So that was the last race we ran for 2016, and then it took us quite a long time to rebuild the car from that and get it back together so that we could take it back to the track. And you know, funding was pretty low, so we made it back to the track, the season opener for 2017, and during practice before the race we blew the engine up, so that put us out for the rest of that season. And still to this day I have not been able to gather up enough money to properly replace that engine. So the parts of it that were still good have gone in my brother Tommy's car, and he's built him an engine. We still have the late model, it's just sitting in the shop. Like I said, I don't have an engine to put in it, so we're not going to run it for now. I know things have gotten a little bit cheaper now that they are no longer super late models. Now they're pro late models running a different tire, and a lot of guys have switched over to the crate motor program again. And you know, I don't have the money to mess with that right now. It's just been a bad time. So for the last 3 years I've done nothing except just crew for my brother and you know, mess around in the shop. And then we started building a new car. So for those of you that have been keeping up on social media, you'll know that I've been working on a vintage modified that we're going to run down at South Sound Speedway, and I'm pretty excited about that. We got the car all together last year and it's ready to go. We took it out for one race at the end of the season at Evergreen Speedway for the Northwest Vintage Mod Racing Association, and we ended up breaking a driveline in qualifying. Long story there, but so then we took it back to the shop, fixed it, took it down to South Sound Speedway for the final race there, which is where we're planning on running that car. So it was kind of a test to see how well the car was doing. The car performed really well, but we had another transmission problem. Well, actually it was a rear end problem that ended up breaking the driveline and the transmission. So we were out another driveline and another transmission. So we didn't finish that race. We came just 3 laps short, but the car was running really solid at that time. We're kind of excited, looking towards 2021. We've got the car all back together. It's ready to go. Everything's ready. We have nothing left to do to it. Just polish it up, take it out to the track. So that's kind of where we are right now. Where we're headed with this is we're gonna we're going to attempt to run for Rookie of the Year at South Sound Speedway in the Vintage Modified class. I am eligible for Rookie of the Year down there, so the goal is to run the car for Rookie of the Year, which means running the full season. So we think we can make that happen. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. So I want to kind of take a moment to thank my crew and all of my sponsors for all the help that they've done getting this car together. It's been a long journey to get to here, but I think we're ready for the 2021 season, and I'm looking forward to a really great season. So look forward to some more vlogs. We're going to try to get back into this and do this on a regular basis. You know, my goal before was to get a video out before each race and after each race. So, you know, hopefully we can make that happen again. So I want to thank all of you guys for coming along on this journey and subscribing to the channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming, and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. Share it with all your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.